Injustice Year Zero Issue 12 finds Superman return to Metropolis, meeting with Lois after learning the good news from Dr. Midnight, apologizing for not being there with her when she learned it. Lois knows it's okay, asking if he's okay after what happened with Jay Garrick. Clark says that Joan was ready for her and Jay to leave, and it's gotten him thinking about how harder it will be if they have a child, and it's already harder since he would be leaving her if something goes wrong. Clark doesn't know if he could look after a child and the world at the same time, and Lois reminds him he doesn't have to, since they have a good life already and she is more than content for them and he is more than enough for them. Clark suggests he could probably take time off as a hero as he hears the Justice League signal alert. Up in the Watchtower, Dr. Fate shields the survivors of Black Canary's attack from the vacuum of space as Batman tells all League members that they were attacked, but some of the team were sucked out into space and he's going after them. He knows he won't be able to reach most of them in time, but luckily Superman arrives, gathering the heroes and bringing them inside before they asphyxiate. Diana tells the League that her mother isn't herself, but Fate reassures her that Mrs. Drake is okay now since the Joker has left her mind. Joker meanwhile is angered he lost connection with Miss Drake as the amulet tells the villain that the heroes will be coming. The amulet tells Joker something as Gary asks what it's doing. Joker knows he wasn't meant to hear that, commanding Gary go and step into traffic. The thug does so, leaping from the car and is killed instantly by the oncoming traffic as Joker asks the amulet where the artifact it once is, learning it's very far away. Superman meanwhile delivers Miss Drake's cat back to her as Dr. Fate says that she cannot keep everyone protected indefinitely. Batman knows they need to leave, having cleared a way to the teleporters. The heroes head down to the Hall of Justice, where Starman knows they can't just wait around for Joker's next attack, knowing when it comes to corrupt madmen filled with power, action is required, and it's something the JSA was very good at in their time. Superman tells the hero that they are heading out, meeting with the rest of the Justice League outside and reassuring Starman that they will keep their distance from the villain, but they will be searching the whole country. A day later in Egypt, Joker has a man dig a deep hole in the hot sand, telling the dehydrated and weak man that he can take a rest. The man dies instantly from exposure, upsetting Joker as he finds a helmet in the hole, knowing it to have belonged to the Lords of Chaos. Joker begins drawing on the helmet, angering it as he finishes off the smile on it. He tells the helmet before he commits to wearing it, he asks what level of chaos they are going to be causing, wondering if it's going to be pets talking or people walking around with their outsides turned inside out, something he's happy with doing both of. The helm tells him the chaos will be determined by it and Joker will be their champion. Joker puts on the helmet and is overcome by the power, knowing this is going to make everything so much more fun, especially if they stick to the plan of destroying Batman's heroes, since now he can do it with even more style. Joker, however, doesn't know where the heroes are, but luckily the Lords of Chaos know where the enemies of Chaos are, as at the Hall of Justice, Dr. Fate senses something is coming. Fate tells Batman that chaos is coming as Joker obliterates the Hall of Justice, destroying the entire building. Injustice Year Zero Issue 12 was another really fun issue that saw the Joker get even more OP than he already was, as he wields the power of the Lords of Chaos to enact his plan against the heroes. I have to hand it to Tom Taylor for taking a simple premise like Joker wanting to kill Batman's heroes and then running it and just expanding it and just going off the rails with it is just so genius, and it opens a whole world of crazy stuff to happen as we've seen throughout this whole series. I love that, as well as that really awesome plot and premise. We got a really cool quiet moment with Lois and Clark that further built on the premise of the original Injustice story with Joker killing Lois and her son and kind of being the linchpin that set Superman off on the evil villain tyrant he became. Here more weight is added to that whole situation as Superman might consider stopping his heroics if it means he gets to raise his son and protect his son a bit more. It's really quite awesome knowing how all of this actually turns out, since it makes this stuff seem that just much sadder and a bit more dramatic, and as I said, it adds a little bit more weight to it in retrospect, since these people didn't even know any of this was going to happen and they're just going about it like they normally would and just expecting to have a child, not knowing that the Joker was going to mess up their entire lives and in doing so the entire universe. It's really damn fantastic. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.